Y'all lose this season.
Mm. I was gonna wear a button down and just button the top. Shout out to my Mexicans for Cinco de Mayo,
Bro, you stupid.
but I decided not to be super racist today.
I'm about to go get some Coronas.
Oh my gosh!
Hold on, I'm about to leave and come back in here. Yeah, this not slapping on that goddamn coffee like that, nigga.
We're live.
We are live. Are you live on for Twitch?
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Like sleeping right now? What's going on?
What?
I'm just hearing this heavy breathing. Chat. How do I do this story shit?
No, I think that's just my computer.
Let's see.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. This is my life. Please, if I wanna love again.
You don't know nothing about that.
What you know about that Dundada?
You don't know nothing about that right there.
Listen, bro. Listen, bro. I'm big on when it comes to lyrics, bro. I went back and I started watching some old battle raps yesterday, bro. I was watching the motherfucking Tay Rock and Rum Nitty. That shit was so fire, bro.
Hmm. I need to make sure this is not on my. Yeah, let me delete this. He said, "Let me get a wine cooler." Nah, stacks. But I am. I don't know if you can see my picture or not. Cinco de Mayo, my boy.
What does that mean? You already drinking or something?
That is correct.
What do you got?
Vodka and cranberry.
Oh, you on your period? My fault.
This guy is outside his mind. Am I on my period because I'm drinking vodka? Or
And
what?
cranberry.
It's 12:30.
Yeah, that's what girls drink when they're on their period. Is all. It's all good if you are.
Time out. How do you know what girls drink on their period? First of all, Lil Yeti.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
I'm a cultured guy.
Yeah. All right. All right.
All right, let's start this video. Huh?
Yeah, let's get it popping. This guy's crazy.
What a video.
I know. The video is actually kind of fire, bro. It's kind of lit. People couldn't see it last week, but that shit is lit. For sure, for sure. Um,
What's happening? There we go. All right.
there we go.
Got myself a drink too.
My boy got coffee in the glass. Boy, oh my God.
No, no. DB said he was drinking,
For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. Yes, sir.
so I went and got my own.
We're gonna do these introductions or what?
Yeti hoops.
Man, it's the one and only cricket thief, Rio.
It's your boy Beast, man. Commissioner Y2K. Here for it. Let's get it. Shout out to these guys. Shout out to everybody tuned in. Breakdown. Good video, Yeti. The video is lit. All right, let's get right into it. Um, just completed week 2. Let's get to the news and announcements. 6 games a week. This is to the team owners. 6 games a week. There's no reason why we should not be able to complete the objective of getting these games played. If you're waiting until Saturday to schedule a game, Friday to schedule a game, doesn't make sense. Schedule's been released. It's out right now. You can be playing right now. You should be setting up scheduling right now. You should be checking your team's availability right now. Don't wait till Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, no, no. Do it right now. Let's schedule these games and get it done. Everybody got 6 games a week, except for the Mavericks. We had a team takeover, so they got 8 games this week. But like, let's lock in. Let's be focused and let's get it done. We don't want no forfeits. Forfeits a bad look. It's not good, and you're actually missing out on money at the end of the season. But that's not here nor there. Just
Yeah, and what's crazy is there. No,
teams.
never mind.
Shout out to the teams that don't have no forfeits. So, and then content. I mean, you see what we got. I mean, we're trying to do something that's not common with these with 2K leagues, but we need you to help us, to help you, to help all of us do a great job. So highlights, we need them. The silly teammates, the silly turnovers, we need it. You got these lots, reaching out of bounds, signing autographs. We need it. We need the content. Highlights, Shaq the Fool videos. Make sure they're in the right spot. It's week 3. I definitely want to have a better situation with that. Um, All Star game. Our All Star game is going to be week 4, and it's going to be week 4's weekend. So Saturday and Sunday. Just a couple nuggets on the All Star game. Uh, we have our selection committee. They will be voting on our 20 participants. That's going to be 4 per position. They'll be voting on that Saturday evening. And what's going to happen is we're going to have 20 people, and then we're going to spin the wheel for a certain position. That position that lands on the wheel, those 4 guys will serve as captains of their teams. And then we will have a one game elimination all star tourney for the money for the winning team. So we will have 20 people that will make the all star game, 20 people that will compete, 4 teams, best of 1, 2 games, semifinals, in the final, championship, all star game. We'll get that money at that time. So you got one more week to impress the selection committee, and then there it is. I get a vote. Rio gets a vote. Yeti gets a vote, and then there's 7 other of your peers in the league that will vote on this as well, and we will release that out come Saturday for the following week's weekend games. So that's how the All Star voting will work. Next, we have blasphemy talk. Yeah, anything? Or would y'all like me to kick it off?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You can kick it off.
All right, let's get to it. So, blasphemy talk. It's basically people talking out the side of their neck, saying crazy things, and we're here in starting week 3, and let's make sure we are forcing these people to stand on business. Right here on this show, week 1, I was told that the Charlotte Hornets were going to be trash. They was going to be ass. That we would have no chance. I need an
That's one.
apology.
Mark it down.
I need an apology. I personally need
nah.
an apology. We in the top 7 teams.
Top 7's
Can anybody else
crazy.
a co-host say that?
Well, top 7 is crazy though. Really? No. You guys, you're right. Top 7. Give them a round of applause. What's that? 50%? Top 50%? Wow.
Okay, no, we're not gonna do that. You're a smart person, and you just fucking them 20 teams. Top 7 is not just,
There's 20. Okay.
you know. We're not that far behind you, Yeti Hoops.
I know. Which makes sense why the never mind.
But didn't you also say you was gonna run through this league?
Yeah, we have
Didn't you
to.
say that? I believe you lost to the New Jersey Nets. They currently have 3 wins. I believe you
And they
lost to
are.
the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
They're currently sub 500. It doesn't look like you're running through the league, my boy.
All the decent teams.
Mr. Crooked Thief, would you like to talk about the success of the Miami Heat so far?
And listen, first of all, nigga, you know damn well Charlotte ain't get no damn apologies. Number 1. And I mean, shit, we ain't disbanded, so we very successful. We very successful. You know, we struggling, bro. We trying to find identities, offensively and defensively. So I lied to everybody. I lied to my damn self ultimately. But look,
Yeah.
today's the start of week 3. Not only is it that, today's the start of a new day.
Based
Anything
on
in the
what
past is the past. What you say?
I say, based on what Theron says right here, DBs, you guys got a real shot today.
Shitty teams are our kryptonite.
I'm not even hearing that, man. Not even hearing that.
Nah, no, we did talk a lot about Tay and them. They trying to fight. They fighting. So shout out to the Bucks for trying to fight. It's tough, but
Yeah, are they in the bottom 4 teams?
I don't know. I don't think it's the bottom 4, but they
I don't think
might
they're in the
not be the
bottom
bottom.
four.
They might be bottom 5.
Yeah, so we all got to give them, a little bit of apology because I think we all had them being in the bottom 4 teams, and they are not. So shout out to the Bucks.
What are they?
Uh, they're like I think they like bottom 5, but they're not bottom.
No.
Nah,
We
I
got
got
to
a good
see,
one
man.
though. I got a good one for you. Yeti spoke on the very first podcast in regards to the Bird Box and the and shout out to my teammate Bird Box. But in regards to Bird Box and AP, man,
Is
they
there
broke us so
blasphemy?
goddamn fast. They are gone.
That's
No,
that's the best thing that's ever been said on this podcast.
Ironic though, because they beat damn. Yo King J just went crazy on somebody.
we'll get
Who
to
was
it.
it?
That was us.
Utah.
Shout out to him, man. Applause.
Boy had him a career high. Oh my lord. Oh
Well,
my lord.
pretty early. It's in the season, so in a good game, really, our career highs. I doubt it was his career high across all leagues he's ever been on.
No,
Maybe.
I'm not making that up. That's not a joke. I'm so serious. Him dropping 43 on y'all is his career high in any league setting in pro am. That's a fact. That's not a joke. That's not a punchline. Who's y'all's lock over there? Theron Hoops.
Mm.
No, look. He said that's a fact too.
He said y'all ain't had no luck.
Yeah, Theron's not on a lock.
Mm.
Wow,
So
well,
y'all,
I ain't gonna tell you what I was told, but we can keep it moving.
He's on a 2BH.
I don't know what that is. I don't speak in these 2K terms.
He's on a shooting guard, non-lock.
Whoa, I got you. What's a lock?
Lock is our small forward.
Got you. So like, you only got one person on your team that plays defense?
We only have one person that has the badges to play on-ball defense. Yeah.
A bullshit. A bullshit.
How?
Bullshit. That needs to be clipped for sure. Somebody get that clip. I want
How?
to side by side.
How's that bullshit?
Come on, bruh. We speaking about bruh.
He's got silver
Theron
defensive badges.
like 4+ steals per
Shit.
game.
I don't want. Hey, listen. I don't want Deport before. Not to throw it out there with silver defensive badges. So what you saying?
Nick thinks Yo King J scored more against them.
What did he drop on you, Nick? How many points did he have?
Yeah, that's a good point there. And you want a fucking cookie, Rio?
Shit, I don't mind actually. I got some milk, so I really don't make. They don't make no difference to me.
It's crazy. All right, man. Well, just know on this show when you post something in the Discord or you're talking crazy in your stream, just make sure that you stand on business. Just like we're gonna smoke the Utah Jazz this evening, and just know when you make claims,
1931. Let me write it down.
I'm bad.
1931 into the podcast.
real quick. Is struggles gonna be on the floor tonight? The people want to know.
No.
Hmm. Yeah, thank you, Nick. We do our research here. We don't appreciate you making comments and then not doing the research. That bothers me.
Yeah,
31 day
31 is
against
not his
someone.
career high, bro. No.
At 11.
Or 12, but math is not important in the Y2K.
I thought you said 42.
No, I said I'm gonna have 42, like as well
Oh,
as
I thought you
whatever.
said his career high was 42.
Nah, I really don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've seen him score over 34, 33 in any
He
other
was
week setting. So he
he
dropping
was
to
just
40 was crazy.
to be honest, he was just left stick dribbling until Theron got hit on the screen, and then would just run and take a midi because there
Well,
was no
well,
one
well,
out there.
well to be honest, he always left stick dribble. So
Yeah.
And isn't that what all you point guards that are really good
No,
do?
no, not left stick dribble.
You don't dribble around the screen and
Not left
wait till
stick
the guy
dribble.
gets hit with the screen and then, oh my lord. Okay.
Oh no, no.
I-
You want to see what I do? I got a clip.
this
Come
nigga
on,
wild.
man. This is good, bro. This is crazy.
You want
This
to
is
go there?
wild. This is
Got
wild
receipts.
business. Go ahead, man. Play your little one punk ass video,
We'll save it
man.
till after we
Oh,
play y'all. Save it for next week. I'll get some new clips.
it won't be like that, guaranteed. All right, so let's get into some of the best performances this week. But first, let's kick off with our top plays of the week from week 2. And yes, Aaron, you did get cooked. Why are you putting
Nah,
all the comments that are disrespectful to the Hornets in the middle of the screen?
That's what
Move,
everyone's saying,
Aaron.
dude. I don't know.
That's crazy.
There, here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and I think cooked is an understatement, but I'm gonna just shut the fuck up.
For
Thank
sure.
you.
What's it?
Yeah,
Was
no
it
problem.
saute?
That nigga got
Was it?
rotisserie, nigga. Ain't no damn cook. Shout out to Theron though.
For sure.
I don't believe in that term what you just put out there, Theron. I don't even talk like that, brother.
All right. These top plays. Yo.
Not that one, right?
No, we need the top plays. Now people know who we feel like is winning the battle between that boy Drake and Kendrick Lamar. By the way, happy Cinco de Mayo to everybody that's out there. Big shout out to Juanito and J-Wo and everybody else in the league that, today is your day, man.
Yeah, 1 in a million, I don't want the million if God not involved. Yeah, if I got it on and he don't approve, I'm taking it off. Yeah, but I'm still gonna be myself, gonna be for real. Yeah, I had to find myself in Christ, don't care how you feel. Yeah, just been an uphill battle. Walk on water, no pedal. Nobody gon' give me a medal, so I had to learn to go get it myself. God had told me that's the way that it was. I was praying and waiting, but I had no action. Took me a minute, okay, now I'm on. How you gon' try to judge away the pain when you don't even know why you was made? Thinking you did it cause you're not the same. If you're not the same, why you not alone like God, where you been? Seen all the people who just be pretending. He said I ain't saying that. Take you there, my son gon' learn to win. 1 in a million, I don't want the million if God not involved. Yeah, if I got it on and he don't approve, I'm taking it off. Yeah, but I'm still gonna be myself, gonna be for real. Yeah, I had to find myself in Christ, don't care how you feel. 1 in a million, I don't want the million if God not involved. Yeah, if I got it on and he don't approve, I'm taking.
Give a round of applause for the top plays. Let's go. Let's go. Rio, what's your thoughts, man, on the top five?
I ain't gonna cap. That game winner was definitely fire. I watched that game. When Bro got crossed and whew. But I'ma definitely say between 4 and 3, them dunks, bro. One of them should have went number one, my opinion.
Number one?
That's what I think, bro. When them niggas got contacted, bro,
No
one of them
fucking
should have
way,
went.
bro. And I'm trying to watch my
One
mouth.
of them should.
Ain't no fucking way, bro. The crossover. Oh no. Game 1 or 3, clearly number one. I remember when it happened. Had to be number one. That was crazy. That was crazy.
I mean, it was crazy, but you gotta think, bro. He got badge. Shit, he got badge. He gonna get a boost off of that shit. These niggas dunking the ball, they ain't got no badge, and I'm sure they meter ain't motherfucking
No, it
fucking
wasn't him.
halfway full.
No, that's true. Yeti, if you're talking, you're muted.
You could see J Wo's meter. It was small. Which is impressive that he greened that. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
still, it ain't a game winner. If he does
Nah,
that just
game
for
winner. Nah,
game,
the game winner. I mean, the game winner for sure. But I'm just saying, bro, that dunk right there, that's a little bit more skill than sitting here dribble to get a cross with badge, bro. Not to knock, bro. Shout out to you for
get the
crossing
fuck
and being
out of
game
here.
winner. It ain't hard, bro.
Hey,
I'm surprised
hey,
D Beast isn't in agreement with you because of
that's because
how he plays.
Beast is not biased. Hold on. What he said is true. The people that you just dunk all the time. There's a skill that comes with that. But the game winner after the cross, it was nasty. It was the number one play. I give you that. But all of these people that just say dunking is easy, all you do is dunk, blah 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 blah. Let's do this. Let's go take all the people that just dunk and let's compare them. How many of them do we have? Then let's go take all the PGs that dribble behind the screen and shoot. We can find one of them on every freaking team. Like, come on.
I think
Come
what they
on.
saying when it comes to you dunking beast, um, is
How does
I think they
this
saying that I think it's the fast breaks. I think if you got the ball in the half court set, it will be a little bit more skillful if you actually, you know what I'm saying, tink, 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 and go to the basket.
Do you
But
use
you
the
just
dunk
out on
meter,
breaks.
Beast?
I think I dunk meter more than anybody in the league. I don't know how this became about me, but I think I used it. I think I used the dunk meter more than anybody in the league. And the tink tink tink. Okay, I got you.
Hey, listen, bro. Hey, listen, bro. Look. Don't you take your ass out there this later on this evening and be trying to prove. Don't not try to prove shit. Don't go out there. You get the dub. You go secure the dub. Secure the dub. Don't go out there trying to prove shit.
Hey, who was the J
Don't.
Wo dunk on?
I don't know.
Who is this?
We'll zoom in. What team is this? There go Beast right there. My light is lit. Zoom in on it. Somebody got to know something.
I can't zoom in no more. That's the Kings.
It's the Kings.
So, who's on the Sacramento Kings? They just switched positions. It could be
They said they
Wages.
said it's Matt Rages. They said it's Matt
That's what
Rages.
could be. Jay won't know. Look, Jay won't know. I'm talking about another victim.
Hey, you know what? I hate to be like this. Since it's Matt Rages, bro, you right. It ain't supposed to be number one. It ain't supposed to be number one, bro. It
Y'all
ain't supposed to
bugging,
be
man. Y'all
nah.
bugging.
If
But top five,
this was for game, would it be more impressive because it was contested?
highly contested.
Yeah, it's impressive regardless though, bro. Just because of the simple fact that that nigga did not have no meter like that.
Hold on. No,
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 I'm
no. He
talking about
talking
the
about
three.
this three.
Oh, you talking
This
about the
to
three?
send him to overtime. Let me tell you why this is. It's impressive, but this should have been Shaq in the fool. They're up. They're up by 3. Correct.
Yeah,
He. Y'all call it a dex. It's just a V cut to me. But y'all call it a dex. Why are you going to the lane at all, my boy? If he runs to go get the deuce, so what? He makes this little cut like he's going down, and the defender is like
let's
hesitant.
follow.
Let him have the lane. Go to the 3-point line, buddy. By the 3-point
Yeah,
line,
facts. He did, but he got there.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. Guard up is a motherfucker, bro. Because if you looking, bro, he ain't really got no hand. His
What are you
hand goes
talking
up
about?
at the last minute
Look how
on
close he
this
is.
shot.
You're right.
No,
He
I'm
did
saying
get up
the
late.
last minute. Yeah.
Hold on. Let's do this. What base is he using, crowd? Since y'all just be knowing what base a guy have immediately. What base is this? Is this Patty? Is it McGrady?
I don't think it's either.
That ain't neither one of them. And damn sure ain't no McGrady.
I don't know the bases. But I mean, if that was for I don't know. He uses the screen here, but the fact that he also gets the animation, I think it just makes the clip crazier. And this is against Houston, right?
Yeah, and look, the top left, we see a live reaction of the person hitting the game winner. Look at it's regular. He ain't even hyped.
You can say it's regular, or yeah, damn, that's tough.
He's
That's
not.
tough.
He's not even hyped though.
Mm-mm-mm. This guy said legs ain't wide enough for Patty. I'm done, bro. Y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it. Anyway, I think the top five plays was good. If your team had a better clip and you're not up here, it's probably because you didn't submit it. Probably because you didn't submit it. We need it. Let's
And
go.
nigga Quando say that's normal.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it might be. I mean, I saw a screen. I saw a PG dribbling behind the screen, and then he shot the ball. Still an impressive clip, but we see that.
He's saying that's normal. Like that's the nah, that ain't what he's saying. That ain't what he mean by that clip. He's talking that's normal. That's what he do. That's why he ain't hype.
Yeah, that's what I
And
was
what I'm
saying.
saying is that we could go to almost every team in this league.
DB's is bringing it back to himself right now
How?
and saying that he didn't go dunk the ball there, so
Oh my
it
goodness!
somehow
You know what?
diminishes it.
I'm about
Well,
to
he
walk
don't get an
away.
off ball screen. An off ball screen. It's a screen. Yeah, I agree with you, Theron, man. Fuck the Hornets, man. Hey, next segment, bro.
This is crazy. All right, so we saw the top plays. Let's get into that's crazy. The Hornet slender is crazy. Um, Standout performances of the week.
He said,
So, y'all got anything off top of y'all head or whatever about top performances? I
Well,
mean, we
definitely,
know we got,
definitely a Trippy and Viewmatic, right? I mean,
uh-huh.
they both
correct.
had 20-20 triple doubles. What? I mean, what are we talking about? Is there a better stat line you can have? 3-20-20-20? The only thing else I can think of.
Well, that's true.
I
I
got
mean,
one,
both
but
of
it
these,
ain't a good one.
What is it?
What's my boy name from the Sonic? Shout out to you, the point guard from the Sonic. Alex, is it Alex?
Yep.
My boy, hey, look, I've been waiting for this shit. My boy had a triple double, but he had 10
okay.
turnovers. That's fucking wild, bro.
Are you gonna clap for it? That's wild business, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
What do we think
Um,
about this? 50 points
yeah.
versus a 20
Top
and
slime.
20?
No, 2020 triple double is better than a 50 ball for sure. That's not we're not doing that. Um, is it better than a point guard having 43, 14, and one turnover?
Yeah.
I also agree. Shout out to Yoke and Jay though. I thought your performance was crazy. I thought that was crazy. And then shout out to Top Slime. I think that Top Slime Heat with his 55-point game. But the triple doubles with 2020s involved, I think that's crazy, bro. So I don't really rock with Matthew like that, but shout out to View. And then shout out to Trippy. But while we're on the topics of Slime, um, shout out to Slime. He's now our he has the new game high for points in a game with 55. I think he clipped. Um, it was previously QMVP with 49. I think there was a couple 50s, but I think that Slime is the new leader with 55. I don't think there's anybody that scored more than him in a single game. So shout out to Slime for that. And then in rebounds, we have new game leader high between Blacks and Viewmatics. So 26 there, and then for Blacks, and then 26 for Viewmatics, and then Slime is now on the king of the hill for most points in the game this season with 55. So that Toronto team is it feels like every week. I mean, it's the first 2 weeks, though. It's like we're talking about either one or two people, right? Last week, we talked about Quando and then Donnie, and then this week, Frank has the number one play, and then Top Slime with the 55 ball, and they beat the piss out of the old Dallas team where everybody was scoring 50.
And I ain't gonna cap too. I think that's the same game. The point guard and the shooting guard, bro. The point guard, bro. That motherfucker went 17 for 19 from the trade. If I was something crazy like that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah,
shit was crazy.
yeah, they did it all in the same game. But I mean, and shout out to the old Mavericks. New on the scene, definitely got kicked in the teeth. They still with us. They just not with us this season.
I'm not gonna
Um,
lie. Every game that they had before now is asterisks. Didn't even count.
you want to elaborate or no?
Well, they just got infinitely better. No,
I, yes, just from a experience standpoint. Like, do I think that Toronto would have beat the new Dallas team? Yes. Do I think it would have been
by 100? No.
145 to 45? Absolutely not. I don't think I've ever seen a team lose by 100 points. That was crazy. That's some wreck stuff. That's some. I mean, come on.
Dude, there's been
But
two
do I
teams
think they
that came
went for
close to
one?
that, right?
Say it again.
So there's been two teams that came close to beating another team by 100, damn near.
That's crazy. You want to talk about that?
What, the other crazy blowout?
We gotta talk. This guy's name has got to be Shady Yeti, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't even know what team it was. What team was it?
It was the Bulls. I know.
Oh, okay.
You know too.
Oh.
That's
What,
wild.
and what did you put their point guard at? I forget.
What do you mean? What did I put their point guard at, bro? His numbers put him there. That ain't. You know what? Great movement to this segment. Let's go to the league leaders. Let's talk about it. Go and pull up the league leaders in the league, man. We'll make this so everybody can see. We don't want the little cam. This guy Yeti is crazy. You tell me there was some extra motivation beating them boys like that, or what?
No.
All right. So this is minimum of is this minimum of 8? Yeah,
Yep.
minimum of 8 games played. And here we go. I ain't reading everybody's name. Y'all can see it though. Points per game. QMVP still doing his thing. Shout out to Theron Hoops. Shout out to Mook. This is 2 of the top 5 scoring that are not PGs. I mean, QMVP is a PG, Jed's a PG, Control's a PG.
Who was the second person?
I said Theron Hoops.
No, the second person.
Oh, Mook.
Yeah.
Sleazerific?
I don't know who that is.
He scores the 5th most points per game in the league. That's crazy. That's disrespectful too. But Yeti, Jokin J, Frank, Z Wall. I mean, out of top 10, you got mostly PGs up there. So and shout out to Theron and shout out to Moot, man.
Yeah, who?
Shout, shout out to QMVP being the leader. I mean, like of these, what's sticking out to y'all?
Of these right here, I ain't gonna cap. For me, bro, it gotta be this Laquando nigga, bro. With the percentage that he's shooting,
Yeah.
um,
We're
as a
talking about the
lockdown.
points per game category. I'm pretty sure.
I thought he was talking in general, but
No,
again, in general, exactly. Yeah, they shut your ass up.
My fault.
So Laquando definitely, bro, with his shooting percentage, bro, as a lockdown.
Well, he's got these
still,
three stat pack.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
that
locked
too.
up. That's out of everybody in the entire league. That's fire
And
for
then
sure.
too, something interesting I seen as well. Okay, okay, I see it now. The effective field goal percentage, bro. It's some high ones.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's crazy. Wild business, man. They said that team was a super team. They looking super right now. They looking super right now. Are we gonna give a shout out to all the leaders though? We're gonna do this every week. Do I have to shout out my own teammate every week for being the assist leader?
Nah, nah, we don't really care about that.
Well, we
That's
should.
wild
I care.
business. Assist
Shout,
is a
shout,
super.
shout to J Will. I care. Good shit, J Will.
There
You
you
doing your
go.
thing.
It
Top
is
top number two for the dunk, but he also passes. Okay.
top two for the. Okay, yeah, man. He also passed. That's a fact. Leading it. And then as I look at this, I mean, in point guards, all this other stuff, we got to look at. We can't just look at points per game. You got to look at it in its entirety. So, like,
I
shout out
appreciate
to
it.
Yeti Hoops being on both lists. Shout out to Yoking J being on both lists. Shout out to
Control.
Controls being on both lists. I think that this is important to see that these guys are getting to a bucket and getting their teammates involved, and doing it at a higher level than everybody else. So something to consider and come back to. Whenever for me personally, whenever I'm voting in terms of who I think is an all star or first team or better than this person or whatever, try to look at how everything affects the game.
Hey, I got one too. Is it okay if I say another one?
Sure.
Shout out to Cricket Thief for sacrificing his fucking stats to
Oh my God.
to
Martha.
better his team, and is nowhere on a fucking leaderboard in no got excuse in no category. I'm sorry, I got a little hype.
Here
Shout
you
out to
are.
him, man, for being a team
Look,
player.
he made number 9 on blocks.
Fuck off.
Good shit, bro.
Hey, where's the
Who?
steal? Taekwondo he got that on wrap. Personal fouls. That's my favorite category. Who out here doing all that fouling? Mm-hmm. Sandman, you reaching? Boy.
Where you see it at?
Man.
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh my
Sandman got
bad.
40 fouls. But he's a lot. How is Alex? Why are you fouling so much,
Yeah, I was
man?
wondering the same thing.
What
Alex,
is
how did
going
you get up
on?
here, bro? What's happening?
That's wild,
Shout out.
man.
She Loves Rob was right at the top. We talked about it.
Man, look
And
at him. Controlling
now
yourself.
you dropped, bro. You stopped fouling.
I'm gonna tell you one that's still interesting though, for real, when it comes to these files, right? So now correct me if I'm wrong. Now she loves Rob. The fact that you're even on this list still, I'm gonna explain something real quick. So we understand that you got to stop the fast break, so you're gonna accumulate files, right? Especially this, outside of you being a lock and just spamming X. I get it. However, again, the people, in my opinion, that should be having the most fouls on a team outside of the lockdown is the shooting guard, and that's because these should be the motherfuckers that's the first ones down the court in transition to get obviously to intentional foul. So
That's
you still up here, bro? That is fucking ridiculous. I don't know what you're doing.
that's what they're saying about Alex. That's why Alex is on there.
Well, yeah, Alex too, because he's a PG. So
I said he's getting back. Yeah, I think he's moving to more of a two guard
Because he
role.
could be playing off the. Yeah, I'm about to say he could be playing off the hash as
Yeah,
a on defense. So that would make sense.
I think that's what they got him doing now. The gap in steals. I mean, Laquando has a gap. I did not know Sandman was that close to him. Honestly,
Cricket Thief was too. Lord have mercy.
Where? I don't
but
see you
after
on
the
here.
first two, there's a big drop. Big drop.
God, bro.
Mm-mm-mm. I ain't gonna even get to the reasons of why. Viewmatic's killing the game. But I mean, we'll get into that later. But Yeti, you ready? Your stat of the week?
Yeah, I got you. Stat of the
Let's
week.
go.
My stat of the week. Um, let's see. Let's get down. It's got to do with the Raptors. This time it'll be a positive one. But my stat of the week is for their PPG. They got 9 players who played all over 10 points. Four of them over 20. This is absolutely wild to me. They got here. I'll throw this up too because it's what the stat of the week is. But they had three players with 50 this last week. 3 separate players with 50 points in a game. So shout out to them. I mean, that's one of the reasons why they got a number one standing in the league. And yeah, I mean, anything y'all want to say about this? I mean, this shit's crazy.
Nah, they doing their thing, bro. For real. Shout out to the Raptors. They definitely locked in.
The Raptors about to bother me though. They're about to bother me. So like we had this issue last week as well. Like, oh, they didn't talk about the best team in the league. It's like, did you watch the podcast? And then I'm watching the podcast we talking about it, and it's like 3 Raps had 50 this week. Do your homework. Listen, we giving y'all this love and showing y'all this appreciation, but like no one has been like, I think that it is gross that we come to a league and we try to go make the damn Avengers to make it happen. So let's just call it a spade. Raptors, you're like the best team in the league. If you do not win, that's embarrassing. You got guys capable of scoring 50 here, 50 there, 50 there. You got the leading dude in steals. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You better win. I know that. And y'all from New York, right? So y'all familiar with the term of D-Riding, right? Well, I'm over it. You better win. You got a ton of talent, but when you don't, there's going to be issues. That's it, man. Shout out to Toronto, man.
Well, I was hoping that wouldn't turn so negative, but it's all good. He doesn't like you.
It's just wild to me.
No.
Like we
But I
don't.
think, but the thing about it is, though, the beast. I get what you're saying, bro. But at the same time, coming from another league, you and I, ultimately, and not to speak on it, but there are other teams who actually went for superstar type teams,
Yeah,
bro. And
it's
me not being
Facts.
super familiar with this team, I don't think. Well, I'm not gonna say it's fair, but at the same time, bro, I think this may be a team that they've already played with or been playing with. You get me? Versus niggas like, for instance, Jed and them who picks up Vadar, this person, or
and then
controls them who pick up these people. You feel me? And
So
so I don't.
here's really what it is, bro. They got when it comes down to it, when it's the playoffs, they're gonna play the 5 that they've been playing with forever, right? Just like Jed and them.
Mm-hmm.
But then when they aren't in those games or don't want to play that day or are busy, they got backups now who are at or just below the same caliber. So it means that they can play whoever during the regular season, but once you get to the playoffs, it's the same teams that you see in the other league or other leagues, but it just makes it that much easier for them to make subs. Um,
Right. So
which
essentially, that means that then, for instance, that means that that Jed and them would have the better superstar quote unquote team because again, we ain't seen Laquando not play a game or you feel what I'm saying? We hadn't seen that. But we've seen the other players from the other teams be able to come in sub, and they not have to so much worry whether they win or lose. But so I don't. I think that would be more of a superstar team versus what Raptors
Yeah,
got. They got a
Nah, I
fire
I
ass
think
disagree.
team.
I think we missing what I'm saying. I'm cool with the Raptors. They got a good team. They got a superstar. What bothers me is it's like we know that we're super good. Da, 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 da. Give us our flowers, and you get flowers, and it's almost like it's not enough. Like so
Yeah,
and
yeah,
so
yeah.
had did this, like it's whack to me.
I mean, yeah, like shit like that is corny. We ain't gonna come up here every
Right?
day and talk about the Raptors.
No,
Ultimately, I don't give a
they're a
fuck
good
who is
team.
on the Raptors, but
They like the number one team right now. Be the number one team, bro. And you will never hear me crying about, oh my God, we can't compete because my team's not good. Da, 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 da. We played the Raptors already this season. They had 17 turnovers against them. They did a good job on defense and beat us. But it wasn't like I'm like, oh my God, these guys are so good. I don't care. Just the let the flowers be placed versus chasing it.
yeah, and we still got some time to go, bro. It's only we just today start week 3, so we still got time to go, bro. So
So 100%, 100%.
And here's the other thing I think we should start talking about is the team leaders. Um, Points per game, Raptors. Hey, maybe She Loves Rob was onto something because they allow the fewest amount of points per game.
Hold on. Wait. Let me correct you on that. Respectfully, there is no way to change this, but these
Okay.
points against you per game, that includes forfeits. So they got some zeros up there, which is lowering that, and that's throwing that stat off. Not trying to shit on the Knicks, but not real.
Do it the exact opposite then. Make it 100.
That's fair, but it's going to mess it up the other way as well. The biggest fix to this is stop forfeiting. Thanks.
Well, let me stop. Okay, well these here we go. 3-point percentages.
Yeah.
I mean,
look at the. This is crazy. If you look at the top 4 teams on the field goal percentage, 3 of them of the top 4 are top teams. Even the Cavaliers, who have taken a step in the right direction this week. The only team that's out of place when you look at that 3-4 point field goal percentage is the Miami Heat. They're up there with the good teams, but Miami is. What's Miami's record right now? Are y'all right at 500?
6-6.
Yes, sir. No, we will get into the standings after this weekly recap video. Hold on. Did that say that the Utah Jazz had the most turnovers in the league?
No,
Okay, all right.
that's sorted by fewest.
Shout out to the Utah Jazz. Where is Charlotte at? Oh my gosh. That's bad, man. That's
Yeah,
bad.
shout out to the Utah Jazz. You thought you had yourself a.
It would have been surprising, man. I mean, you're the only one on that team that really touches the ball like that. Your ass
Yeah,
up there.
but
Yeah, Gomez, we can definitely figure something out on it. I don't know if that's the answer, but yeah. Here we go.
Aye. Monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak though. Man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro. Nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many ops you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the score with them.
That fool. This is Kendrick Lamar snapping. This was his best. This one. The other ones I really didn't rock with from Kendrick Lamar. This last one though was wild business. But not here or there. Players of the week. We had Viewmatic, and then we had Tyborn. Thoughts?
I think they're good. Those are good players of the week.
Yeah, it was wild business. This guy Tyborn, um, averaging a triple double is insane, but doing it while
Why
having
three
two.
and one though?
You can speak on it.
Isn't it more than 4 games? Oh, he
That's
played that many games.
correct.
I get it. I get it.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say
No,
why
no.
one. Like, okay, I got you.
But
Yeah,
that's
he
a
only
good
played
point,
four
though.
games,
That's a good
which I think the 4 games of the six is not like a lot. Obviously, it's more than half. But regardless, I think the numbers speak for themselves. Man, a triple double and getting it done defensively with 2.5 steals. I think that's crazy. I think
Yeah, I
that
think
that's
you should
crazy.
probably have to have 4 wins to get in here, but
Uh, I don't know. That's wild business. And then Viewmatic. This is unreal to me. I mean, 18, 28, and then damn near 80%. I mean, and he's playing in every game. So uh it'll I mean, if he can keep up this pace, I think he's head and shoulders the best center in the game right now. And if he can keep up this pace, I don't think there's a center that's going to come close to him. So other guys that had crazy weeks though, so kind of like honorable mention, Jed came to life this week. Believe he went undefeated in all his games played, 30 some points, a shade under double digit assists, and then Theron continued to be a terror to people as well. But ultimately, Viewmatic and Tyborn. So shout out to them. Look at these standings. Hey, Crooked Thief, you okay, man?
Yes, sir.
6-6. That's what the kids say now? It's kind of mid, huh?
I mean, we mid, bro. Again, bro. It's only. Hey, listen, man. It's only been 2 weeks. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a mature answer. So stop tripping on BBG. It's only been 2 weeks. Y'all can get it
Nah, it's
figured.
not. So look, let me explain something to y'all real quick. Since you want to bring up BBG, it's not about that, bro. I put a team together based upon people that I feel like are talented.
Right.
So if ever you watching my stream, I don't give a fuck who you are or what you got to say about it. Ultimately, though, if I'm yelling or whatever the case is, bro, it's because I believe in my players. It ain't because I hate my players.
That's
So
fair.
if I believe in you on the court, ultimately, bro, I don't have. I switch until the playoffs come, bro. I will continue to switch. When it comes time to seeding soon, I will put what lineup I feel is the best lineup out there, whether that's a BBG or not a BBG. But
yo, shout
ultimately,
out to
bro,
that. Let me just emphasize what he said. To all Utah Jazz, if I'm yelling at you, that means I believe in you. Mm-hmm.
no,
That's
I'm
a good
keeping it
one.
a band, bro. No troll.
Huh?
But if again, if I sit here, if we just like Yeti and just like you, Beast. I would
Yeah.
rather not practice, go out there and get my ass whooped or luck up for a win than to keep practicing every day and to understand and not understand that while when we get in a game, we just don't know fucking assignments.
Yeah.
I ain't here to donate the beast. I ain't here to donate the Y2K. I'm here to fucking win. And with winning, you gonna lose, bro. And I understand that. But I ain't gonna keep losing with minor dumbass mistakes. We all make mistakes. I make mistakes. You feel me? But ultimately, bro, we just gotta get better as a team, bro. Simple as that. And Tay, I am very professional, bro.
Yeah, that's hey. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. I think that on every team you got to have somebody that is going to is willing to hold other people accountable. And I
Hey,
think that
Jalen,
how
hold on,
you deal.
wait. Jalen, you sit here worried about me yelling. Nigga, didn't you just get crossed up or something for the game winning or some shit? I know
Theron,
damn well you ain't doing that talking, bro.
are you chasing flowers right now, Theron? You about to make me
No, no,
go
no,
crazy?
not Theron, not Theron. Jalen, Jalon,
No.
Jalen, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
I will be mindful what I say next.
Okay. Let's keep it pushing, man. So the weekly challenge. We had two people tie. Told you last week we don't do ties. Um, happy that y'all were able to put in the performance, but
Wait, so because there was no tie, there was two ties, two people who did it. Neither one gets anything.
yeah, I said that last week.
Mm. They
We
don't
don't do
split
ties.
it.
No.
No ties.
Uh, You, you want to ask me again in a different way?
Not you want to say that one thing again, real bullshit.
That's wild business. That's wild business. That's wild business. And before, hold on, let me do this. Before, two things. One, whenever y'all donate money or whatever, it does not come to Beast. It goes to the Y2K, not synonymous. I'm like the lowest commissioner on the totem pole. And then
Facts.
two, that's crazy. And then two, we do have something special on the last week of the podcast, which I'm saying the last week of the podcast, the last regular season, which will be week 6. Need to be tuned in, and everybody's gonna get an opportunity to win $100 there. I don't think I was supposed to announce the amount, but I did. I probably won't announce it anymore, but that'll be happening week 6. Uh, but yeah, all right. What's our next? What we got? Top threes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Let's
I
get
ain't
it.
gonna
This is
count
what
though. Go
people
ahead.
think.
You can go ahead and pull up the top threes. I swear to God, dog. Hey, listen. I don't know what I can't say not to get this flag, but Jalen, you pushing it, bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You really pushing it, bro. Let me explain something to you. If you're winning, you have nothing to complain about or bitch about. If you're losing, you will understand, right? You're winning, so your captain ain't complaining. Your bitch ass start losing, he's gonna cry like a fucking faggot. That's just
Oh
what it
my
is, bro.
God. Yo, come on.
And if you want to talk about this a little deeper, a little bit more thorough, you can always just send me a party invite. I can do it
Yeah.
on live, nigga.
Or we could go Pelican Bay after this.
Oh, we
We
damn sure can go there.
we can go to Pelican Bay after this. All right, top threes. We're going with the we're going with the PGs. Yeti, it's on you. What you doing right now, Yeti?
All right. So I just got the point guards here pulled up. I think
Go to my notes.
um this is a little bit to do with the standings for me as well as the output for that team. So if we look right here, we can see the standings. But for the most part, my number one point guard's got to be QMVP right now. Only one averaging 30. He's got 30 and about 9 assists, shooting at a high clip, and they're the number 3 team in the league.
All right.
So shout out to QMVP. Number 2 is a little tougher one. I think there's a lot of. I think top 3 is hard for me on this category. It could be top 5 really, but number 2 has got to be controls. Double double. He's in the top in assists. He's in the top 10, and in points he's in the top 10. And he's got the number 2 team in the league right now, 9-2. What was their 12th game though?
Mavericks,
Okay.
which is they're gonna get a chance to finish it up.
Yeah. So shout out to controls. Also shooting at a 75% from the field. That's tough, for sure. And then number 3, I'm gonna leave myself off it because I'm making the list. But number 3 is Joking J for me. 22 and 12, 60% from three and 60% from the field, with a 4.2 assisted turnover ratio. Is tough for sure.
Huh.
This hold on, wait. This our top threes
Yeah, this is his top 3 PGs.
with how many games played?
Well, all these guys have. I mean, Jay Watkins got 10.
Yeah, I think all of his guys are gonna have more
Yeah,
than 8 games played.
Q MVP has 11. Controls has. Whoops.
Well, no, I know them too. I didn't know Joakim J had met the requirement. I'm not saying he's not doing his thing, but
Yeah. I actually I disagree with your list, honestly. And I looked at it differently. I pulled my numbers different.
What you got?
Um for this week, I looked at it week by week.
Oh, okay.
And so this week, I don't have controls in my top 3 this week. If you go to filter and you go do the dates,
Right here.
uh, yes, sir. And if
Mm.
you go the 28th, which was last Sunday, and then do it to this Saturday, this is how I pulled my list. So I had Jed in my top because this last week he had 32 and 9, which led all the PGs in points. And then I actually had Yeti as number 2. I believe this week he had 29 and 11. And I can round for those that don't know what's going on. And then I had Q MVP 29 and 9 with him and Jed both having 1.5 steals. And then my honorable mention, just as you pointed out, my honorable mention was Joking J. I didn't have controls in my top 3 this week. I don't even know how much he played this week, but he wasn't in my top 3 this week.
I think
So,
that's valid.
and I think this is good. I don't want to spend 1,000 minutes on it, but like people can look at it a lot of different ways on what's going on, and we went from there. You're talking about CJ Gomez. So this is what happened with CJ, and respectfully, CJ, this was not. It was not an issue with you. It was an issue with us. Um, I had you listed as a shooting guard, and you are a point guard. Um,
Right here.
22 points a game, 10 assists a game, 2.5 steals. But I had him listed as a shooting guard, and he is a PG, which threw off my list. I did the research beforehand. Um, you definitely would have to be uh, top 3. I mean, for this week, you would replace probably Q MVP to me. Y'all had a great week. But I had you as a shooting guard, and you're not a shooting guard. So that's why you're not in this top 3. I had you in my top 3 as shooting guards. But as you can see on the website, it's getting corrected now, or it's been corrected.
yeah, ain't no cap. He was
Definitely
my
doing it.
honorable mention too, CJ, because I watched him. He been going crazy, low key.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I had him as my
If
number
we look
2.
at it by game score, your favorite stat, D Beast.
It is my favorite set, but I didn't go for game score.
He's in the top 3. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, like I said, he was supposed to be listed. We're getting it fixed. But shout out to CJ. CJ, you're killing your shit. At the end of the day, the top 3, what does it mean? It means nothing. You get your name mentioned. I'm mentioning your name, CJ. I think that I hate the team that you play for, but you're doing your thing. You're going crazy. And that's a joke for everybody. I do not hate Cleveland. I think that Chef is a good person for the league, but he's a thorn in my side most of the time. But shout out to Cleveland, shout out to CJ, shout out to all these PGs. But I didn't have controls in my top 3 this week. I did mine based off week to week, and that's all I wanted to mention. That 3-point percentage controls this week is crazy.
All right. Moving on to shooting guards.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna. I mean, you can pull up if you want. I got it written down. So
Yeah,
my
go
top
ahead.
three shooting guards should come as no surprise as the number one shooting guard that I have rated is Theron Hoops. Do me a favor, Yeti, if you could slide over to the right and go to games played. No disrespect to Slime, but playing two games or one game or whatever it was, that ain't it for me. Okay. Um, so number one shooting guard, he was number one last week. He's number one again this week. I got Theron Hoops, 34 points a game, 2.6 steals a game, and then shooting 70 from wherever the hell he wants to on the floor. I think that's mad crazy. Um, and if there was an MVP list, I think that Theron would be top five on the MVP list. Uh, my second shooting guard at the time, I had it as CJ. Um, 22 points a game, 10 assists a game, 2.5 steals. Obviously, he's going to be with the PGs, so he's there. And my next two for my shooting guards, because I did have a list of four, I had an honorable mention, but now he won't be honorable mention. My number two is going to come as a surprise. Um, I got Chef DYS. 13 points a game, which doesn't jump off to you. 4 rebounds a game, which may not do it as well. 6 assists a game, which may not do it as well. 4 steals a game. But when you combine all those things together and see that what this team is doing to win and to get it done with different lineups, I think that's crazy. 13-4, 6-4 out of a shooting guard. I've seen him play the middle of their zone. I've seen him play the top of their zone. I've seen him show versatility on the court through different games. And so shout out to Chef. Here are your flowers. And then next, I'm gonna give this guy flowers from Vancouver. Z Walker, 18 points a game, 9 assists a game. They definitely beat some teams that probably wouldn't have thought that they would have beat. I also want to point out the fact that 28% from the 3-point line is terrible. You can't ever say anybody can't shoot or won't shoot again or whatever. That's gross. But you've been doing your thing, and shout out to the Grizzlies and shout out to Z Walker. That was my top three shooting guards. Agree, disagree? What y'all got?
Nah, I agree.
Fair.
Um,
This guy Yeti.
well, I don't know who this
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Talk about it. I left them off on purpose, folks. No, it's not a great list, Stacks. My boy Mook, a commissioner, 32 a game? Huh? Hello? We gotta stop hating.
Word on the street
commissioners
is
who
though
are
he's
okay.
just scared to play good teams. I don't know.
He's scared to play good team. 32. Hey, 32, 3 assists, 3 steals. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. So the truth is, I'm taking Z Walker off the list and I'm putting Mook up there. Simple. Appreciate you. Vancouver boys thought I was really giving. Huh? Hello? No shot. What does him being a commissioner got to do with anything? The fact that
He don't want to be biased.
feel like we're biased if we mention other commissioners or ourselves because it's our league. So that's what it has to do with it. I was wanting someone else to do it. That's why I did that. But yeah,
It took everything that I had to not mention it too, but I had to because 32 is pretty crazy. But again, he's scared to play top teams, and the win percentage not too great.
the win percentage is kind of crazy.
And let's all he's doing is scoring.
Well, he's getting 3 steals a game.
Okay.
That ain't all you're doing is scoring. That's 3 steals a game. Come on now. But all right, let's get to this. Let's get to this weird behavior. Go ahead, Mr. Crooked Thief. That was
Mine
about
plain and simple, bro. I got and if you want to do an order, I don't mind doing an order either. But Lock Quando from the Raptors. Uh, the dunker of the league, Beast, um, from the Hornets.
That's crazy.
And I also have Open.
Ooh, I don't. Okay. Um, is Open at the three or is he at the two?
He's a small forward.
And you got him number three. Okay, all right. You
Hmm.
got a reason why?
You say what?
You got a reason why? I mean, I think
I'm,
that
wa-
most people would say Quando.
no, I'm actually I'm watching the games, bro. I'm watching the
Okay.
games. He's
Yeah.
he's playing a hell of a role playing defense, to be honest. And of course, obviously, you just can't leave him open either. You feel what I'm saying? But his defense is really good, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Last
He's
week
doing
you
better
won
than
two games.
Jalon.
Bitch.
That's crazy. I ain't mad at it. I don't like that Open hasn't played that many games. Uh, I actually had Mally in my top three for this week. And again, I didn't look at it. I don't know how people look at it. Y'all can look at how y'all want to look at it. I look at it week by week. And so
Oh, he
this
did
week,
only play 2 games. That's me. That's me. My other one was okay. He played 2 games. So my other one was Sandman, and that's just due to me. I like defense, bro. You feel
yeah,
me?
hey.
That's crazy. I definitely had Oladipo in mind.
Oh, really? Over Mally?
Yeah, I don't put myself or my teammates in here.
Yeah, you're bugged out. If the number Mally's averaging 5 steals this week.
I mean, but you gotta think too.
If you
Depot
don't
numbers
love,
look
if you
good
don't
too,
love
cause
like
they
Quando,
just he just got there though. You feel me? He played 4 games. Open played 2 games. If that's the case, I'm keeping Open.
who led the small forwards in steals this week? Just sorted by steals per game. Don't go total.
And
God
Even if
damn.
you
steals,
went total, he's number 3 with two
Yeah,
less
but
games
total,
played.
he's played more games. That's what I'm saying. Go to steals per game and sort it that way. Look at that, bro. I mean, so Sandman, I ain't mad at you for saying Sandman. That's what you said, right? You said Sandman?
yeah, since Open ain't got the games.
Right. And he did it over 6, and Mally only did it over 4. But I had Mally in my top 3. Who has the higher game score though? That's crazy. You know who got the highest game score. And I had a bad week. Nah, I'm not even listening with the game score because people gonna say that I'm being biased. So no, but I think Quando is straight. Um, or not straight. I think Quando has to be in the top 3.
Yeah, for
All
sure.
right, why are you circling my percentage right now?
Oh, my bad.
Hold on, 45% is okay. All right, sure,
I
whatever,
mean,
bro.
is it in the top 10? Let's see. Oh shit. Weird. Seems like teams should maybe focus on the drive.
Yeah,
This has been said over and over again, and it's still whatever. You can say what you want to say. The point
Damn.
being is, I think that Quando has to be in the top. That's crazy.
You
Does
sort it
that
the
say that
other way. Your top 10.
you're bugging right now? Y'all are bugged out right now. Some of these, I don't even want to get into it. Back to what I was saying. Quando and Beast, I think, have to be in the top 3, and then I think that you go from there. Like I said, I had Mally in my top. But if somebody says Sandman, I'm hearing that. I can see that because Sandman is doing his thing as well. Uh, but y'all are bugged out, bro. 45% from the 3. Oh my Jesus. We'll get
that's
into that later.
terrible.
I'm not gonna argue that, bro. I'm not gonna argue that.
And that's
Y'all got it.
crazy because niggas leave you wide open. But anyway,
No, they
what's the
do.
next one?
No, they do not. That's that is
No,
cap.
that's a fact, Rio. Good. That's a good point.
They
That
leave this
is
motherfucker wide open, and he want to
watch
sit
the
here and
game tonight. I,
facilitate, and he
I
want to make
double
a
dare Utah to leave me
pass.
wide open. I double dog dare you to leave me wide open.
He want to wait for the
This thing gonna come.
cut.
All right. Power forwards. Who had power forwards?
I do.
Let's get it, man.
All right.
Holding these people hostage.
All right. So my power forwards right here, sorted by game score. Actually, that's not a good one because this position specifically has a lot of people who didn't play much. Um, Now Jacob, 2 OP. I gotta say, you balled out, but the win percentage. Same with Dramatic. The win percentage for me, I couldn't put
Damn,
you up there.
but dramatic
Um,
crazy, bro.
but if you look in the three main categories: points, rebounds, assists, um, you'll notice Malk. Outside of these two, that their teams lose a lot, are their top three in each category and number one in rebounds and assists. So Malk, I got a number one. Um, However, I think the number two, um, where was he? Is Bundles right here. At 15.7, 11 rebounds and 5 assists. He's playing more of the center position though, but so that's why it was tough for me to give him number one. But he's got to be in the top three.
All right.
And then number three is iffy.
No, don't mess this up. Number 3 is actually not that crazy to me.
Who you got?
I got Zod for
Yeah, that's where I was going
it's
to.
because okay, all right. I think that Smirk, you could go Smirk, but I had Zod. I like Zod. I might be biased because apparently I hate the Toronto Raptors. But no, I think Smirk or Zod in that third spot.
Yeah, that's what I was going back and forth too. Smirk, been killing.
Yeah.
10, 6, and 5. Um,
10,
for
6, 5,
sure.
3. It's crazy. But
Actually,
11, 4, 3, 4. What's their percentages? Smirk.
I
They
think I had
all
Smirk. Let me look at my list again because I wrote it down. Oh, I did have Smirk. I did
yeah,
have
Smirk.
Smirk. Zod was the next one.
Yeah,
Yes.
I got you.
So Smirk is my number three.
Yeah.
But he had 10, 6, and 5 with 3 steals. Um, and shot damn near 70% from three. So, and he was playing. He had 5 games played. Thoughts?
No, I mean, I
Man, I
agree.
think that's solid, I guess.
But real mad right now. I
Oh no
know
no
I
no no
am.
no! I ain't even think about myself because I already told you I'm a fan of
Which,
insane, bro. Ultimately, but sometimes the numbers don't show, and ultimately, I don't know if he got the games played or not. And then Slick Zero just went to another team. He could be another honorable mention to be, in my opinion. He went to another
Yeah.
team, so I mean, uh, going over there to the Golden State Warriors, I think by within the next week or two, he'll be able to be talked about or considered.
yeah, I think
Numbers not bad.
no, it's not. But I do like the power forward groups in general. I do
I
think that there's
I did have a. It's insane in my top five though.
yeah. What?
Yeah,
How many
yeah.
games do you have played this week?
4.
4. Yeah, that's enough.
Nah, 8.
No, no, just this
No,
week 4.
Oh, you talking about just for the okay, 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 okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. No, that's fire. Okay. I mean, it's week 2. A lot of things can change. You know the assist to turnover ratio. That's one of my favorite categories, though, because I think it tells those that make smart passes to those that what do people in 2K call it? Stevies. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I like that. All right, let's get to our last category. These the sinners. I'm gonna go through my honorable mentions first. So these are guys I'm gonna mention, but you're not in my top 3. Um, Verd, OP. This week I had 15, 14, 3, and then a steal. But winning a fifth of your games is not going to get you in the top 3. It's just not. He did his thing, scoring the ball, rebounding the ball all week. Numbers are wild. but 20% win percentage, or sub 50% win percentage is just not gonna do it for you. But my other honorable mention, this guy's not in the top three because he only has 3 games played, and that's Black's Mamba for the Spurs. His number is 17, 17, or 17, 16, 9. But he only had 3 games played. It's not enough for me. So we're not in the top three. So now I'll get into my top three. Number one, I think this is clear, is Viewmatic. 18, 20, and 8. Spoke on it earlier. Um, doesn't shoot, so apparently some people count that as a negative if you score but you don't shoot threes. I don't. I wonder why on that. And he's played all 6 games. Number two, I had Tyborn. Like I said, mentioned earlier, I mean, these guys are players of the week, so obviously they're going to be in my top three for this week. But averaging a triple double, and then with the 2.5 steals, it's crazy. The only thing I didn't like is it was over the course of 4 games, but the triple double and the 2.5 steals trumped these other guys. And then last but not least, I had stacked some comp. 17 points, 10 boards, 4 assists, a steal, and he is shooting 70+% from the 3-point line, same from the field. On a good team, it is what it is, though. That was my top three. Viewmatic, Tyborn, Stacks.
All right.
Insane doesn't insane. Oh, okay, no, there's something different. Okay, but yeah, I'm surprised. So Trippy, what was Trippy? How many games did Trippy have played?
3.
Think about it.
Yeah, so that wasn't it for me. What about Smooth? What was Smooth's games played this week?
1.
Yeah. And what was his numbers? His numbers were straight though, right?
14, 16,
14,
and
16, and 9 with the steal? Yeah. Just no games. So again, I'm not, I mean, to me, it's the top 3 players from that week. You don't play that week, I'm not mentioning you as a top 3 player, even though it's what you did last week or the last 2 weeks. When we get to the end of the year and we're talking about the top player of the year, then you're looking at the whole body of work. But as we're up here and we're doing these top 3s per week, I think it's only fair that we speak on that week and isolate that. So even though you may be top 3 overall, if you didn't do shit this week, then you didn't do shit this week. Is what it is. But that's the end of our performance segment. And now looking ahead, our Shaq in a full video, we didn't get enough. So there was none of that. Although I saw some of you do some dumb stuff, which is why it's important that them streams go up and you save it. If you don't know how to save it, go on the announcements and do that. We are handing out infractions per game. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at Y2K. But we about to start taxing that ass for not following rules. I done threatened it last week. The threatening is over. Your rosters ain't in order. You playing people and their bills ain't submitted. This person's supposed to be a shooting guard. You got infractions are coming. Fines are coming. Gonna tax that ass if you ain't in compliance. Simple as that. But let's not end it on a bad note. We got week 3. What's some exciting matchups for this week?
Well, I'm excited to play the Hornets today.
I don't know why. You don't have a good record individually. Hornets. You, as an individual, don't have a good track record against those guys.
18-2, my fault. Soon to be 19-2.
I'm not excited.
What's that percentage? Let me see real quick.
I'm not excited for that matchup. This week you should be playing the opposite So
90%.
diagonal group that you're playing. Um, so we are going to see Pacers versus Utah, which there's always going to be some animosity there, and we also going to see Pacers versus the Rockets, and then it'll be interesting to see the Raptors and the
And the
Clippers.
Clippers. That's the
Yeah,
one I got.
yeah.
That's gonna
So
be dope.
we're gonna see, and then I talked to Tay Ellis this morning, and he's predicting that his team goes 4-2 at the worst. He likes his matchup against the Clippers, the Lakers, that whole division over there. We hadn't talked about this, and I don't know why, but put an APB out on the San Antonio Spurs. Like, this is a big week for y'all. It's a big week for everybody because I think that if you're in the middle of the pack, you're either going to be in the upper middle or you're going to be lower. And then like New Jersey, who's a bottom team right now, they got a new squad and they got some big wins last week. And then Milwaukee, they're trying to turn up, and so is the Mavericks. And then Sacramento, like we're gonna find out halfway through with this halfway point of where people really are at. So get them games in, get the games scheduled.
They got a doable. I mean, I can see them going 4-2. The Spurs.
The Bucks.
Sure. The Bucks? No, the Spurs.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, this is you're getting
What
to
did
see
Tay
some
Ellis
things
say?
you haven't seen.
What do you think they were gonna go?
Tay said at the
4-2.
worst.
Who
At
do
the
they
worst. They should play the Lakers. They should play the Clippers. They should play Sacramento. It's all in that group. If you go to the teams, you can look at that group. Rio, what's going on? What Miami gonna do this week?
I want. Look, we're gonna play our games, schedule our games like we usually do, and we just gonna hoop. We'll hoop. I'll let you know Sunday.
Yo, this boy Rio got media trained immediately. This is what I can guarantee you. We're gonna play our games. We're gonna schedule it. And we'll see what's up next week. I like that. Okay. Yeti, what Utah Jazz gonna do this week?
We can go undefeated.
He might have sipped too much, huh?
Nah.
Straight face and everything.
I'm almost done with my drink, but yeah, we gonna go undefeated.
Hey Tay, Hey, listen, bro. Let me tell you something.
You
I ain't
want
even
to
on the
bet
mic
that?
no more, bro. I'm not even talking on the mic no more. I'm done talking on the mic.
Yeti, you want to bet that or no?
Yeah,
What you want to bet?
in our game or overall,
Just y'all going undefeated. What you want to bet?
whatever.
I mean, what's whatever? I mean, you want me to throw a number out? You want to throw a number
You
out?
just say a number.
I mean, there ain't a number. I mean, what's up? I don't want his chain. I don't wear chains. I don't want
100.
that. Lock it.
All right.
100 is good. We good for it, bro. It's okay, bro. There it is,
I'm
man.
so serious. I ain't talking, bro. I ain't talking.
Juanito, get on the floor, man. Get on the floor, Juanito. Yeah, you fucking donated money to my pockets. I appreciate you.
You want to put any money on our game?
No.
I didn't think so.
Not hold on. Let me be
He's
clear.
putting all his hope in Indiana right now. That's crazy.
Wait. What? I don't even know who y'all play. But y'all haven't consistently done anything well. The bottom teams, then I don't want to say the bottom teams, that's disrespectful. The teams that y'all supposed to smoke are the teams y'all have lost to, right? How many losses y'all got?
2.
The Lakers and the Nets.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't put no faith in Indiana.
One with an AI.
Well, you better hope bro don't lag out today. If you think I'm going to restart because you lagged out, you're outside your mind.
Even if bro lag out today, it could be 1v5, really.
All right, y'all, man. This guy is Just make sure you're on time. Don't tell us you loading up. None of that. Y'all better be on time, locked, ready to go. And if you're not, we're taking the forfeit and you sending me my bread. What are you talking about? And the only reason why I'm not putting money on that game is my teammates really don't like, playing for. They don't like when I do what I'm doing. So I ain't gonna do that. But I do think we're gonna beat y'all.
You heard that, Hornets?
This guy's crazy. All right. Any questions from the lobby? Anything? Oh, that's right. Y'all did lose to the Bucks. You got 3 losses.
We didn't lose to the Bucks. We haven't played.
You got a loss to the Bucks. You got a loss to the Lakers.
Oh, you're right.
You got a loss
Forfeit.
to the Nets.
The forfeit, yeah. I wasn't counting
Some
that.
ass, man. Who cares, bro? Y'all lost. Top 5
You can count
MVP.
that if you want to.
All right, this is coming strictly from Beast. Top 5. Damn, you gonna ask a million questions of you? Top 5 MVP, right? No numbers in my face, nothing like that. I'll probably go Q MVP, Theron, controls, Viewmatic, and then I'd spin a wheel with the 5 players from Toronto. Although
Wow.
I don't think any of them deserve MVP because their team is what their team is. But I would spin the wheel for all of them. Put Quando on there, put Tyborn on there, put Frank on there, and spin the wheel. Whichever one it lands on, put them in the MVP race.
He asking about the deport too. I'm gonna keep it a band with you, bro. I don't even know, dude. I don't think there is no top 5 for deport. I think it's clear right now, to be honest.
I got Quando and Don Smirk. I don't know why Smirk doesn't get enough respect.
You talk? Nah, I don't think he don't get enough respect. But I'm just saying, like, based off of numbers and not even just the numbers of watching the games, bro. I think it's clear that he got it as of right
Like
now. If
Quando
we was going to the, yeah, I
said,
think it would be clear cut right now. I don't even think the rest of these motherfuckers would matter.
if I had to do 5, I go Quando, Smirk, uh, Sandman, Quando, Smirk, Sandman. Damn, man. I'm trying to show love to some sinners, man. Y'all motherfuckers ain't. Theron,
Not Mally?
maybe. I guess you could, again, this is me right off the top. Like, I'm not prepped for this or whatever, but you can put Mally there. I'm not mad at it.
What about this question?
Let's talk about the real shit. Who y'all got winning that chip besides y'all team? That's a great point to say besides my team. I think that Utah Jazz is in the driver's seat. I think that the Raptors are the best team in the league currently, and they have 1 loss, I believe, and that 1 loss came to Utah Jazz. So I got Utah Jazz and Toronto as the 2 top teams, but I got Utah over Toronto because they played once and Utah beat them.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't give a fuck if he said besides y'all team. It's the Utah Jazz.
This guy is crazy, bro. This guy is crazy. Mark it. This guy is crazy, bro. And just so that we're clear, my league, I don't care who wins it. I do not want it to be the Utah Jazz. Straight up. As a matter of fact, if Utah wins, the cash app ain't coming from me.
It's all right. Don't have to.
I ain't doing it. Stacks. I don't know. I mean, Houston. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I get an opportunity very soon. Darren is the cash app. All right, man. Anything else, man? Before I get up out of here, man.
I don't think so.
We're gonna beat the dog shit out of y'all today. Oh my God, I cannot wait. I'm gonna use the same logic next week, right? Toronto's the best team. Utah beat them. Charlotte beat Utah. Hey,
That's crazy.
oh my goodness, man.
All right. Well, we appreciate y'all tuning in. In the breakdown.
Hey,
All right, y'all boys.
all right, man. Look at these, man. You know what it is? Crooked teeth in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Signing off. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm over here trying to figure out about my dang on team, bro. Let me get out of here and see what these niggas want to do.
All right, bro.
All right, y'all boy.
Yeah. All right, Yeti, my mans.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.